Right, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Project ST220 by DH Customs and all that. Stocking up, look on some old classic Fords 2023. So, quick update. Yeah. Remember when I said last time the front panel weren't very good on it? That ain't good to go on. Brand new one comes. So that's going to be fitted very soon. Just a quick update on what I'll do. It's only a short video. So, right, he's moving on. So, all this has now been done. Look, I'll put the lip back in here, like I said I'm going to. It's all been seam sealed up, back to almost factory. Done that down there as well. And that's where the tank goes. All that's sealed up as well around there. Excuse me. All that's sealed. So, what the plans were was to do inside first, paint it, and then do underneath. But yeah, I'm doing it the opposite way now. So, just move these out of the way. I'll show you. Ooh. Apologise for any wind noise, because not from me, from Mother Nature. So, the bulkhead's all done. All up there, look. Can't really see now, it's all sealed. Put a new thing in there. See the way I've welded it. Even put the deck back in. That's all painted up. Painted all inside there. All up inside there. Just to, you know, get a little bit extra. So this has got that zinc full phosphate all over it. All that's all finished now, look. Where I've moved it, that's where it was originally, it's back there now. So tomorrow I'm going to get a good 24 hours to dry in here, this zinc stuff. This has been done for weeks, as you know, but I'm going to go around all the things I've done and go out there and just seal them all up. Yeah, and then in here get this all ready, start taking the cage out. I've been feeding it zinc up there, look, with a brush, and then tomorrow it'll all be done with the seam sealer. All that'll be done tomorrow. Right, quick look underneath, bear with. Getting too old for this shit. Right, so all that's all now done. Remember, it's had a panel across here. You can see it a little bit there, but so I've skimmed all this. It's now, the whole car is now in primer. The whole floor. That's all done. Remember, that's had a new section in, so I just put a little bit skimmer filler in there just to tidy it up. And then it'll all be seam sealed tomorrow, so all these seals here, what I've got to do before I seal it all this up, it's all got to be flatted down. I'll do it in 180. I'll just take this off a little bit, because you can see it's been brushed. And once this is all done, this bracket here and that bracket there will be painted black around it, and that'll be masked up. So when it gets all done in the what's it called, in the RAPTOR, the colour RAPTOR, that'll be black. So when the RAPTOR comes off, it'll all be black. So you can't really see a lot, but it's just made a good base now for it. It's put quite a few years. As you can see, I put this in front of the camera, look. Yeah, it looks like the suspect. But it is a bit of the stuff that were coming out from the bulkhead have been pushed out from years ago, look. And what it is, yeah, quality. So yeah, so every single seam's done now, so all these will be seam sealed round. I mean, they don't get seam sealed from factory, but at least from where I put all these welded things in, from underneath, from inside, you see where it's welded, and again round here. So I'll feed all the seam sealer in here. Every single joint down here will be done. All these joints will be done. Fitted these a while ago. All these will be done. That was square. I've just rounded the edge off. Yeah, that's where the old anti-roll bar used to be, obviously, but now this has got thing is the same, tramp bar, same as an RS. So yeah, that's about it really. Not a lot more, there's a few little bits been done under the bonnet. I'll show you, let me just count. Bang the heat. Okay, me. Started to get the cover up. So yeah, that's the new front panel. Let's get the bonnet up. Yeah, we can do it. A minute, down with. So that's it at the minute. Look, I wanted to do a little bit more cold college. Yeah. Look at that quality, look. You know what I mean? You don't know what you've got. So, I had a couple of little rust cabs there on the inner wings. So it's been took down to bare metal. The whole lot. That circle there is where the bias pedal box will now live. That main circle in the centre, that's got to be filled. The two either side of it, they're the 10mm holes. They're going to be retained obviously for hold the pedal box in. But yeah, that's where the new section got welded in from the inside. So you put the top circle back in. Had some brackets welded from the inside, they're all been done. So yeah, but both the inner wings, as you can see, starting to, it's not surface rust, but been like it now for a couple of days. Started to rust again. That's the other bit I've got to do. Look down there, you can see it. Look, that'll be cut out and I'll make a new bracket. See that bit there? It's had a bit done there. Obviously from the inside of the wing, but yeah, that's got to be done. So I took the paint off to the tops of the wings. Look, just as it's coming over. So then that'll all be blended in. This will have epoxy on. It'll be epoxied up, but yeah. But as you can see, the panel has been very quality joined here, look. So this is the old panel. I always wondered why this bit was so good and this bit were rough as a badger's ass. But now obviously this is the original panel. This isn't it? So yeah. See, I started taking these welds off, look, so this will be cut off and it's been that badly fitted, it'll probably fall off with a bit of wind. But yeah, so there's a new one. That's where I got it from now. Yeah, so more stuff. So yeah, you look from underneath, from ow. So there it is, look. It's all bare metal under here as well. That's a plate to put in there because it's been welded from the inside. And all they done, all they did was, I just have to put a bit in there. Look. Put a bit in there, and then another bit on top of that, so it looks original. I mean, you can actually see where I've put it in, but what I've done is cut it out from the inside and then just put a patch on the inside. Quality. So yeah. But yeah, that's all been welded up there now, look. That's all in. And all the floor says the bolts coming out, look. Actually see them that looks a bit buckled, that's from the heat inside. Where all the panels have been welded in inside to retain. That's for the gearbox mount obviously. But all the things have been done. But the car will be raptored up to this point here. Along this line here. Up there. And obviously here it's going to come raptor up to here, but then this will be sanded smooth. And that'll be under the engine bay, the trinket box. But yeah, looks like it's got a bit of a dent there, but it's had a bit of a life, this old carriage. But like I say, every video, 47 years old. So, how do? Just thought I'd give you a quick catch up on what I'm doing and how far I've got. So, how do? So, thank you. We've got a few more subscribers. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, please. It's I'm only a little channel, so just doing little bits to carry on. So yeah, chuck me a like and give me a share. Cheers for that. Another week and I'll have you some more details on it. Hopefully it'll be Be yellow when you see it next time. Radio. Bye.